Alright, I'm Eric, and I'm creating the app Inspire, and pretty much like my idea behind it was like kind of like a more student-focused version of Behance, just because I know like I don't know like how many of you guys are like animation or artists or whatever or post stuff regularly on Behance, but like it's all professional work, so it's like okay, cool, like my stuff's up here, but also like compared to everyone else's, it's like it's I don't know, just like the juxtaposition of like student work versus like professional work is like not very like I don't know, fun to look at. So this is more like a student-based thing, but it's like a similar idea. It's all like photo-based or like GIF-based. So with the first screen, it's the login screen. Just like my general like aesthetic for this is pretty simple. So you can enter your username, your password, and when the keyboard pops up, you can hit login and move from there. And then you can also log in through Facebook, which takes like one tap as opposed to actually have to fill out information, which I know no one really likes to do. And the next screen, that's going to be like the home screen, so you log in and you can follow people and people can follow you back kind of thing. So the people who like you follow, you will scroll through and you'll see like their most recent work. And from there you've got like the username's going to be on the bottom, and then the dot 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 allows you to like access more information, so you can either like it or you can share it or like report it, that kind of thing. And then your icon is going to be next to your username. And yeah, it's just kind of like an Instagram-based thing. You scroll through, and I guess like the biggest thing with like the photo sharing thing is like I wanted it to like not compress horribly. So like if you have like high-res stuff, like it's not gonna shrink it down where it's like pixely when you want people to like zoom in and look at the data. So when you actually like click on the image, if it's just a single image, then like it pops up, or if it's like a sequence of image or like a project, you can go in and like look at the rest, and it's going to be around like the same size you upload it to. But of course, like it's all like mobile based, so it can't be that big. Yep. And then the next one's the refresh state. You scroll down to refresh, and then the little light bulb pops up and it like circles around it. Was my idea behind that. And then the hamburger menu, when you drop down, you can scroll through the icons. That allows you to search for work. You can access the camera through there, and then you can also go to like your own profile, search for other users. Yeah, and then the last screen is going to be the one where like you upload something. So it'll give you a thumbnail of what you are uploading. You're allowed to title it, and then there's the date, and then you can add any comments about it. So it's just kind of like simple, not adding too much information behind it, just getting like the general idea across of what you're uploading. So. Yep.
Alright, I'd say I'm Joseph Lax. Right off the bat, I'd say on your drop-down menu screen, the hamburger icon actually for this time seems a little. Usually those drop down into like vertically stacked options, and here you have it horizontally stacked. Do you think that's going to be a little weird, or do you think that?
Because I know with like YouTube and whatnot, when you have like the hamburger menu like pops up to the side, I personally like hate like vertical menus that pop up. So that was just my idea behind it. But I guess yeah, like having an arrow down would make more sense, considering I have an arrow to bring the menu back up. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, commenting on the arrow thing, I'm Josh, by the way. Just having the one arrow underneath the arrow to go left, I think that one, when you go to hit one arrow, you might accidentally hit the other, and
it's kind of like crowded.
Yeah. Second, if it brings it back up, I feel like the same thing could possibly be achieved by sliding the menu up.
Yeah.
I think that might just, using affordances and all that.
Yeah, I think like hitting the hamburger menu icon could also bring it back up. I don't know why I didn't think of that until like just now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the hamburger menu,
Yeah.
it does bring that menu out, right?
It brings it out. It does not, or I guess like it could bring it up, but I put the arrow down there to slide it back up. I realize now that's kind of stupid when I can just click on the hamburger menu.
Okay, I was really confused because I saw the arrow, but I wasn't sure how it came out, and I'm like, I think it's the hamburger menu, and I'm not sure. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
What?
Okay. I mean, like design-wise and like aesthetic-wise, it looks really nice. Like let's see, like fonts and stuff like that. And I really like the loading screen icon. I think that's like, it's like pretty, creative looking.
I think one cool thing for the loading screen would be, when you pull down, it's like the little light bulb isn't lit, and then when it's like ready to refresh and you can release, it lights up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So you're like, oh, the light's lit, so everything refreshed, and you're like, oh.
maybe functionally, you have your lock-in with Facebook. Do you think maybe other social media, like say Twitter, I think is also a fairly standard one to have as a lock-in option?
Yeah, I guess yeah. With like that, you can like do what Behance does and like post it to Twitter or post it to Facebook or wherever. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I just figured Facebook because
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
Facebook.
You probably
It
have,
doesn't
like,
have that at this point.
You could probably add like Twitter and Google Plus because
Yeah.
those are just kind of like common options. But like, I understand like why you just have like login with Facebook since it's like kind of the more I guess most popular option.
Right, the most common at the time.
I mean, shoot, there's not a lot to
When you-
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not a lot to really.
Dude,
Like,
this
it's
is
pretty
a
good.
The only-
really polished design.
Yeah.
Like the only problem I have on Brendan Hollow, is just the icon in general. Or like, if it's gonna be like the white background, I say like make the yellow and whatever color, or
It's a darker yellow but overlaid.
like maybe you make it a bit
More
dark.
contrast.
Yeah, because like it's kind of hard to see, and
Yeah,
the
a bit more saturated.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, and, like-
better on like the refresh screen, obviously.
well,
but
yeah, parts of it
Yeah.
is, but like the contrast part, it's kind of hard to see
Yeah.
on my end.
And you could access like your profile through the hamburger menu.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That too.
Yeah. Because there's like more icons when you scroll to the side, but I wasn't really like down
Oh,
to
okay. Yeah. How
explain
many?
what those
Yeah.
were.
I guess that was a good question. Like, how many? I guess icons would be. I guess in this rotation.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
However many I decide to add.
Exactly,
Okay.
however many you need.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, this is like super polished. So.
The font is Railway. It's my favorite.
Oh yeah, I think that's the font I got when I took that stupid Facebook quiz or whatever
Yeah.
thing.
That's one of the Google fonts.
Facebook quiz?
Yeah.
I love those.
I mean, anything? Anybody else? Anything? To say? Oh, I guess one thing is like I guess the white space between the pictures going to be gray, or is that just kind of?
I think originally I just had it gray because everything else was like white and like gray, but it's like kind of like a darker gray than I would like. So
Yeah.
I think like maybe like changing the color of what like the username is on, and then like changing it to I don't know. I don't know what color it is.
Are you gonna keep the pictures borderless? I'm assuming, or
Yeah. Nothing is really gonna have a border.
Okay.
So are there like any features you guys think I should add in terms of like the uploading thing? Because I know you just have like title and comment. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if
I-
that's like too limited.
I have one. Wait, hold on. So this is, you said at the beginning that this was like image and GIF based or GIF based. Don't want to start a war here.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Stop. Hold on. This is a critique.
I meant about the GIF
No,
and GIF
I'm.
thing.
That's exactly what I meant.
Mhm.
So. Like I'm a game designer, so a lot of what we upload is videos. Do you think, would it be difficult to put in a video embed option, or are you really focused more on static?
I guess
media?
like with in terms of like my personas, like they're all like art or animation, whatever students. Just
Animation students seem like they would be prime for, actually having
like videos.
Video.
Yeah.
It was more just like still art based, like whatever.
Yeah,
And then in terms of like GIFs, I mean like I'm a motion graphics person, so like what I'm gonna be doing is like more like GIF based. So yeah, I guess I didn't really have that in mind.
Okay.
In terms of like space and like what you can upload, like I was just kind of focused on having like high res photos. So I guess yeah, incorporating video into that, like it definitely more like space in general to store that kind of stuff. But that definitely is an option that should probably be available.
Yeah, making that an option is probably best because since it's for animation students.
Yeah, at least having
It
like
would
the
be
option
nice.
to embed video, like what Behance does.
Yes.
'Cause then you can't upload it yourself, but that's stupid. Doesn't work very well.
I do really like your focus, though. I think your target audience is good here. I use Behance and I've definitely run into the problem of having all this professional work. It's like, oh.
It's just very, yeah, it doesn't give you a lot of hope in your own work. Know that.
It's not very inspiring.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Cool. All good.
Alright, well, thank you guys.